Next day he calls me back and he says, Mike, I looked at everything. I like them. I'll give you $240,000 for it. Okay. That'll work. He said, great. I'll send you some paperwork to sign. We'll be on our way. Looking back at it now, I should have negotiated. I should have asked for more, but it was the first deal, biggest deal I'd ever done. I'm looking at a 6-figure spread. I'm like, this is incredible. So he sends me the contract. I start reviewing the contract. This was the most slanted contract you have ever seen in your life. Pages and pages. He had a 3-month feasibility study, which means you're just able to review the land, review the groundwork, review everything, make sure it's suitable for your needs. 3 months due diligence. He put $100 in earnest money. Has 12 hours until we close to back out of the deal and get his earnest money back. It was going to last for 3 months. He's allowed to advertise on the property. So he's putting a sign on the property saying future home coming soon. And I just sat down and waited. I mean, that was the longest 3 months I've ever experienced. And I was so scared to call him though, because I didn't want to rock the boat. This was like a giant deal. So all in all, it was 2 days before closing and I called him up and I said, hey, are we still on track? Everything good? He said, yeah. Has Barbara not emailed you everything? I said, no. He said, oh, I'll tell her about that. Barbara emailed me everything later that day. I signed all the deeds, the docs. Next day, the funds were in my bank account. Scariest deal I ever did. One of the biggest and one of the weirdest contracts I ever signed. It started really my whole journey in land flipping.